You've been lying to yourself about consistency. You think the problem is motivation. You think you need to feel ready before you act. You think one more video, one more book, one more perfect moment will finally unlock the person you're supposed to be. But here's the truth you've been running from. You're not inconsistent because you lack motivation. You're inconsistent because you've built your entire life around a lie. The lie that motivation matters. It doesn't. You clicked on this video because you already know you can't stay consistent for more than a week. And it's not because you're weak. It's because consistency isn't easy. Consistency doesn't come from motivation. It comes from having a system. And without one, you'll keep leading days into weeks, weeks into months, failing the exact same way you've been failing for years. And here's the operating system that makes consistency inevitable. 1. Make the habit impossible to miss. You set a goal to work out more or read daily and then wonder why it never happens. It's because your habit isn't a habit. It's a vague intention floating in your head with no anchor to reality. Your brain doesn't execute vague. It executes specific. Put your workout clothes on your bed before you sleep. Put the book on your pillow. Make the first step so obvious that doing it takes less energy than avoiding it. Most people fail because they're trying to remember to be consistent. You're going to build a life where consistent is inevitable. 2. Lock the time in place. You do your work whenever you have time. That's why you never have time. Your brain runs on patterns. When you do something at the same time in the same location every single day, your nervous system starts preparing for it before you even decide. Pick one time, one location. Lock it in like an appointment you can't cancel. 6 a.m. at the gym, 9 o'clock p.m. at your desk. It doesn't matter what you pick. What matters is that it never changes. The repetition isn't boring. It's programming. You're teaching your body that this time, this place, this action, it's non-negotiable. That's when consistency stops being effort and becomes identity. 3. Kill friction. Create resistance. You want a journal, but it's in a drawer. You want to stop scrolling, but your phone is beside you. You're building a life where the wrong things are easy and the right things are hard. Burn that structure down. Put the journal where you can't miss it. Move your phone away. Make good habits effortless and bad habits exhausting. Every extra step between you and the wrong choice is a layer of protection. Every obstacle you remove from the right choice is a vote for the person you're trying to become. Your environment is either working for you or against you. 4. Never miss twice. You miss one day and think you failed, so you give up. You break the streak and assume the streak was the point. It wasn't. The streak is just a tool. The real point is the comeback. Missing once is normal. Missing twice is a choice. If you skip the gym Monday, you go Tuesday no matter what. If you don't write Wednesday, you write Thursday, even if it's terrible. 1 miss is forgiven. 2 misses is the start of a new identity. And once an identity forms, breaking it takes like a war. Consistency isn't built by people who never fail. It's built by people who fail once and refuse to fail twice. 5. Track. Don't trust feelings. You feel like you've been consistent. You think you're doing well, but feelings lie. You remember the 3 good days and forget the 5 you skipped. If you're not tracking it, you're not doing it. Mark an X on a calendar. Check a box. It doesn't need to be fancy. It just needs to be visible. Because when you see the chain of X's growing, your brain doesn't want to break it. When you see the blank spaces, you can't lie to yourself anymore. Data removes delusion. And once you start tracking, you'll realize how often you were lying to yourself about your own consistency. 6. Identity creates behavior. You're trying to do things without being someone. You're trying to act consistent without seeing yourself as consistent. And that's why it feels like a fight every time. Stop saying, I'm trying to work out. Start saying, I train, I read, I show up. Your brain protects identity. If you see yourself as someone who quits, you will. If you see yourself as someone who finishes, you'll find a way. Every action is a vote. One vote becomes another. Eventually, the person you were pretending to be becomes real. You don't need more motivation. You need a system that works when motivation is gone. You need structure that runs on autopilot. An operating system that treats consistency like breathing. Build the system. follow the system, become the system, and watch how fast your life changes when you stop waiting to feel ready.